Welcome to English with Leanne. Today we have the idiom herding cats. And you're thinking herding, you mean like to herd, which means to like direct or guide and make something move from one location to another. Isn't that something that cowboys do with cattle? Cattle being cows. And yeah, cowboys herd cattle from one location to another. You might have heard of herding dogs. That's the type of dog that works and herds animals and gets them to go from one location to another. Yeah, but I'm talking about herding cats. Well, that sure sounds difficult, doesn't it? Why don't you take a quick look at this video of me trying to herd my cat in a certain direction. Let's go to the left. Do you want to go to the left? To the left. To the left. Oh, are you going to go to the left? No, I said to the left. That was to the right. Doesn't look like it was that easy for me now, does it? And that is the point of this idiom. To herd cats means to try to control, organize, or guide a group that it's almost impossible to control, organize, or guide. So when you're using this idiom, think of describing just how difficult something is, how maybe impossible it is, or how unpredictable the group you are trying to control is. Some examples of this would be keeping track of that many students at the museum is going to be like herding cats. So here you're saying that there's going to be so many students at the museum that knowing where everyone is sounds impossible. It's going to be very difficult. Or maybe you're at a conference or even a wedding and you need to move people from one area to another. And when you tried, it was really, really hard. You could say, getting everybody from the cocktail area to the ballroom was like herding cats. And you're saying that it was so difficult. And notice in both of those examples, I said like herding cats. So we'll often use this as a comparison where you're describing it, you're using imagery. Because trying to get a lot of cats to listen to you, not so easy. But like herding cats isn't the only way that we can use this. Another example of this would be, you want me to do what? That's going to be as easy as herding cats. So here in this example, someone has asked you to do something and you're telling them that it is not going to be easy. It's possibly impossible. And here I used as easy as herding cats. Again, saying this is not going to be an easy thing to do. When did we start using this idiom? We actually started using this idiom quite recently. It is believed that we started using it after it made an appearance in a movie. And that movie is Monty Python. And if you're familiar with Monty Python, it's definitely a fun movie. Came out in 1979. And that is the origin. We used it in a movie and people started using it. You can find commercials that make jokes about herding cats and all sorts of different uses. There's memes with it. You can find some fun pictures. So that is the meaning and origin of to herd cats. Does your language have something similar? Let me know down in the comments.